Hey friends, let's make the key to these atmosphere layers. This is the atmosphere. This is the layer of gas that surrounds our planet. It's insanely thin. If you had a globe the size of a beach ball, like a wooden globe, and you polish it, you sprayed it with pledge, and you wiped off that pledge. The pledge layer that remains, that wax that remains, is how thin the atmosphere is compared to our planet on that beach ball sized globe. So the atmosphere is very, very thin, and it has different layers to it. So let's talk about those layers. If all you can remember is starting at the ground, these spheres mask the Earth. These spheres mask the Earth. This is what I do to remember it. These spheres mask the Earth. Remember that, and you remember that it's troposphere, stratosphere. I'll keep the stratosphere where it is. Mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Exosphere is where I exit the atmosphere. The meso is in the middle, and the troposphere is this guy too. The troposphere is at the bottom. These spheres mask the Earth, starting at the ground level, moving up into the heavens. So let's go ahead and put these guys in order. So he has 0 to 12 kilometers, and then like 12 to 50 kilometers, and then 80 to 700 kilometers, and then like out into space. You don't have to memorize the height. You don't have to remember the altitude. Okay, but that's just for a point of reference. So what happens? Well, in the mesosphere, that's where we have the middle layer. That's where meteors burn up. The ozone layer, ozone down bad, ozone up good. We're going to talk about later next semester. We'll talk about tropospheric ozone versus stratospheric ozone. The beneficial layer that blocks UV light from coming in, that's in the stratosphere, the ozone layer. The troposphere, that's our layer. That's what we are. You've never left the troposphere. Even if you're up in a plane, some books say this is true, but it's not. Even in a plane, you're still down in the troposphere. You've never left the troposphere. Someday maybe. The aurora borealis, that happens in the thermosphere. Okay, good to know. And then the very edge of our atmosphere, out towards space. Let's go ahead and put like the space guy right here. The tropics down in the troposphere, any weather phenomenon. If we're talking about pollution on the AP test, which layer of the atmosphere, blah, 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 pollution or blah, 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 human activity, the answer is automatically troposphere. The stratosphere has our beneficial ozone layer. Meteors burn up here, and like most of the satellites are actually still up in the thermosphere. So those are the layers of the atmosphere. Remember, we're also going to talk about the components. Most of what we breathe in is nitrogen, unusable nitrogen. And then there's about 20% oxygen, only about like 0.05% carbon dioxide. That little amount of carbon dioxide means it won't take long to like double the amount of carbon dioxide. And if we did that, it would be catastrophic. Some people are like, there's just, how can humans make so much carbon dioxide that it could destroy our planet? Well, there's so little to begin with. It wouldn't take much to bump us over the edge. So those are the layers of the atmosphere. These spheres mask the Earth. You'll get those questions right. Hope this is helpful, and I'll see you guys on the flip flop. I don't think that's a saying. Bye.